Hey, how you doing? I'm Trenton Henderson. You tuned in to the famous Living Room Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're doing right. So I decided to make this video because, man, this is probably one of the most profound videos that you're going to ever watch, all right? What I'm about to tell you is about to change the way you think about money completely, all right? After this video, you will never, ever be the same. As a matter of fact, some of you will become celebrities. Some of you become millionaires, billionaires. Some of y'all will make six figures like this year, okay? After you hear what I'm about to tell you in this video, all right? I manifested $100,000 last year. Now, mind you, I'm 31 years old. I've never made that much money in my life, okay? But I'm going to tell you something that I realized that I was doing that actually manifested that $100,000. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I was doing, and I know a lot of y'all that's watching this video is probably doing the same thing, but don't even know you're doing it. Okay, but listen. So I'm I'm an average guy. I worked. I used to work, and I had 9 to 5s, but it's like I could never get out of financial slump. Or have you ever felt like that? It's like no matter how much pay raises you get, no matter if you transfer and get a new job or something, it's like you can never seem to get out of this financial pit. And I can remember having only like $7 to my name one day. I'm just like, yo, I ain't got no money in the bank account. I ain't got nothing but like $7, a $5 bill, and 2 ones in my pocket. I'm like, yo, this is not even who I am. I didn't understand it. But listen close. I'm going to tell you what I did. Now, here's the thing that you need to know. Here's the whole objective of the whole video. If you are not able to do what you want to do, then you're not making the money that you will be making after this video, okay? You're not getting it, okay? You're not making cash. You're not making cash like you think you are, all right? If you are able to do what you are wanting to do whenever you want to do it, now we're getting somewhere. Now you're making real money. See, here's the truth of it, okay? I was a slave to making money, all right? Because I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do, all right? Nowadays, money works for me because I'm able to do what I want to do, all right? Now listen close. Now, the thing that I did was last year, I added up all of my calculations of money that I had spent and everything. Like, this is just because I noticed something was different. I'm like, yo, man, I've been spending money like crazy lately. Like, it was the end of the year last year. I'm just like, yo, I've been spending money like crazy. Like, what am I doing? How did this happen? And so I added up all my check stubs. I even got some receipts on big items and stuff that I purchased. I put my cars that I bought into the whole calculation. And then I added up all this money in the bed, man. And I'm just like, yo, I made like $80,000 this year. Like, something I didn't know I was doing, but I was doing it. And I'm going to tell you what I figured out I was doing, okay? Now, this money didn't come from me working, okay? Me working hard, me working overtime. Nobody gave me no little lump sum of money or no bank loans or nothing like that. I literally manifested this, okay? And the thing I remember like yesterday, okay, the thing that I started to do and what you're going to start to do is this. If you want to manifest more than $100,000 or $100,000, this is what you need to do. And this is what I learned that I was doing, okay? One thing that I started doing was I got out of the feeling of being broke, all right? That's the key to attracting riches and money. That's the biggest secret. Nobody tells you. The key to attracting riches and prosperity is feeling. That's it. It ain't working hard, because we already know you can work like a slave and you will still not get to where you need to be. Why is that? People don't even question why they work so hard, but they never become rich. That's because they don't feel rich, okay? To attract money, to manifest a lot of money, and I mean it's going to be a lot if you're able to master feeling, okay? Feelings are the key to attracting prosperity. It ain't no way around it, okay? So what I started to do was I got so sick and tired of being broke, man, that I said, man, I don't even want to feel like this no more. So I'm gonna fake it till I make it. Okay, that's what I started doing. Like, I started to change my behavior. See, the thing is, when you feel rich, when you feel it, you really feel it. You don't need no validation from it or for it or nothing like that. It changes your whole behavior. You think totally different. You don't even think like you used to think no more because you feel the feeling of money and what it feels like to have money. It's a lot of things that you wouldn't even say when you begin to feel like money. It's a lot of people that I stopped hanging around because I started to feel like money. It's just a lot of things you won't waste your time doing, okay, that you would normally do when you broke, when you start feeling like money. So I just started feeling it every day. Like I was living in the make-believe world. Like I said, you know what? I was really like that broke. Like to the point that I started to believe, like a kid, I started to believe that I was just rich. Like, man, I just get a lot of money. Like it just come to me, and I didn't need no proof of it or no validation. I didn't need nothing. I just started doing things that made me feel good. I started wearing nicer clothes. I would spend $40, $50 just buying me a nice hat or something, or a shirt or some shorts. I just went out. You know what I mean? I just went out. I treated myself like I was a millionaire. Okay? I did it every day. The more I kept doing it, it's like the more I began to actually walk into the lifestyle of being a six-figure earner. Okay? And so I'm using this same method today. Every day I wake up, I just feel like money, man. Like when I woke up this morning, I could feel the energy on me again. Like it lingers on you the more you get into a habit of feeling like the money that you want to have. The more you feel like it, the more it'll linger on you, okay? It'll just reek off of you. Everywhere you go, it will just vibrate off of you how you feel, okay? Remember, feeling is the key. And so when I had calculated all the money, it just dawned on me. I'm like, yo, oh my God, I manifested this. Like, because I know I wasn't thinking like I was broke at the time. If I was broke thinking, I wouldn't even calculated all my check stubs or nothing. You know what I mean? But now that I was feeling rich, I wasn't scared to do things like calculate my whole financial revenue that I made last year and all this and that. And I just found out that I made like $80,000 last year, almost $100,000, man. And so I'm telling y'all, man, if you begin to do this, oh man, everything that you ever wanted will begin to come to you. Like I said, man, some of y'all gonna be able to do this way better than I'm doing it. Okay, some of y'all can just trick yourself into feeling like you rich or feeling like you a $500,000 earner. Okay, you got to feel like $100 million. Okay, you gotta feel like that. That's the secret to everything. I mean, take notice. People that work so hard, what are they always doing? They're always complaining about how they never have enough money. Okay, because once again, they are a slave to the money. They going to the money. Okay, but when you able to make the money work for you, you begin to do what you want to do, and that's how you know you really making money. Okay, and so another thing that you must know too that I did was, you know, since I wasn't happy working, because remember, listen, this is the truth, okay? If you don't love what you do when it comes to like work, you're not gonna make a lot of money in it. It doesn't make any sense to make a lot of money because you don't love it. You don't love it. Okay, just like you get into a committed relationship with somebody who you say you like, but you don't love them. Eventually, it's gonna show up that you don't really love them, okay? It's just a matter of time. So when I stopped working, okay, because I didn't love to work and I started doing something that I was more interested in, that's when money just began to just come to me because you love it. You naturally do it, okay? It's not like you have to work to earn your money when you're doing something that you love to do. It's because it's just coming to you naturally. It's like you just automatically just love what you love to do, okay? And that's another secret key as to like why I began to like manifest so much money. It's because I dove into something that I love to do, so it didn't feel like work for me. And then money just started coming to me effortlessly, flowing to me naturally. I begin to feel more prosperous. And that's another key that will change your whole entire life. Okay, I dare you to start just going all out and doing something that you love to do. It don't matter if you ain't even making no money off of it at the time, because doing what I love to do, I wasn't even making any money off of it. I was just doing what I love to do and working at the same time. Doing what I love to do and working at the same time. I wasn't even making any money off of it. But since I loved what I was doing, the love for the passion of what I had, what I was doing, began to generate money and revenue. That's how it works. That's how it works, yo. And I can guarantee you, if you do exactly what I did, okay, you will begin to manifest money just like I manifested $100,000. Ain't no telling how much money I'm manifesting this year, okay? I'm going to check it at the end of the year, but I'm doing the same thing that I did last year. I'm manifesting money by feeling like money. I don't think about the stipulations. I don't think about the steps, and I don't think about how I can structure the making the money and all this intellectual way of thinking about money like most people do. I don't think about all that extra shit. You understand? The only thing that I do now, and it's been working for me, and it will work for you too, is know how to generate the feeling of being rich and wealthy on the inside, okay? No matter what your circumstances is. I don't care if you were sleeping on the floor with roaches like I used to, okay? When I stayed in Atlanta, Georgia, I remember sleeping on the floor with roaches, okay? I remember sleeping on air mattresses that I had to keep pumping up every day because it had a hole in it, a slow leak in it, okay? I done been there, done that, okay? But the moment you begin to just start internalizing, feeling rich, and listen, you just literally feel like that every single day, just like a kid, you're going to always get what you want. You're going to always get the money. It's going to always come to you, okay? Because you got to keep in mind, the universe, it don't know no better. It's just going to give you how you feel or what you feel you deserve, okay? The universe is just giving people every day in their life based on what they feel like, okay? So if you feel rich, if you feel like a millionaire and you know how to keep that feeling every single day, that's what you're going to get. Okay, that's what it is going to happen really, really fast. Okay, like I said, some of y'all watching this video, y'all going to become millionaires this year. You're going to be billionaires. Some of y'all going to have $50 million yachts. The money just going to be flowing to you so easily. You're going to be able to buy chandeliers for $100,000, a piano for $250,000. You're going to be able to buy suitcases and luggage with real crocodile skin and shit like that. Like, for real. You wonder why people are easily able to make so much money so fast, why some people just cannot even get $100,000. That's because money just flows to you if you're able to feel like money. Once you generate that feeling of being rich, like what rich people are, once you have that feeling on you, the money comes nonstop. That's why they say the rich get richer, the poor get poor, because the more money you get, the better you're going to feel. Okay, so if you manifest $10,000, $70,000, by the way, if you want to know how I manifested $10,000, stay tuned. I got that video at the end for you. I'm going to tell you how I manifested that. But anyway, once you are attracting money by manifestation, okay, then you begin to feel even more prosperous. Okay, and the more prosperous you begin to feel, the more money just comes to you. It just flows to you naturally. All right. So that's my story on how I manifested $100,000, $80,000 to $100,000, somewhere in that range last year, man, based on my calculations. And like I said, this is something that anybody can do. I'm still doing it to this day. And look, I'm able to do what I want to do. I'm making money, and I've never been in this point in my life like where I was making money like this. And man, it's just amazing to know the secret that I never ever knew once before. And this will change your whole entire life. And if you do what I'm telling you in this video, your life is going to change dramatically too. Okay, so that's it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking my face icon. Click that face icon and turn on the bell notification so you can be notified every time I upload 2 new videos like these 2 right here every single day. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.